I'm Johnny Rowland, your host of The Shooting Show, and welcome to today's program, friends. We have a great show for you. I'm holding one of the neatest guns you ever saw. This is the new Mech CCU Magnum carbine conversion. It's chambered, of course, in our 460 Rowland, and I'll tell you what, friends, this thing is so much fun. It is so good. You absolutely are going to be stunned when you see it in action. This is something new we'll be talking about in a few moments on the program. Meanwhile, we want to tell you that we must get more politically active, because if Al Gore goes into the presidency following Bill Clinton, our future as gun owners is going to be very short indeed. So we'll be talking about that later on in the program as well. But we are glad to have you. It's a wonderful day to be out shooting. I tell you, it's partly cloudy, about 75 degrees here in Louisiana, and I wish you could all be here with us, but since you can't all be here, we're coming to you via this television set. Anyway, let's get another shooting show underway. We have some volunteer water bottles out here at 100 yards, and let's see our Mech carbine conversion in action. Let's try another one. Watch the disc.
Stay tuned for more of The Shootin' Show after these important messages.
The Shootin' Show will be right back after this break for your local cable company or TV station.
Now, friends, here's one of the most important publications you can get. This is the Great Georgia Arms Catalog, and please write their phone number down, 1-800-624-6861. This is a tremendous catalog with the best ammunition prices available in the United States. Okay, well, here's a mention of the Shooting Show. Hey, that's reason enough to support them right there, but you get superior ammunition at superior prices. Let's look over here. Whoops, let's see, what do we see? 460 Rowland, yes indeed, but we also see a tremendous number of other things. 45 ACPs, 44 Magnums, 41 Magnums, certainly our defense load there, defense special 41 Magnum load available, but all kinds of others. 9mm, 357 SIGs, 44 specials, 30-06s, 7 mags, all kinds of neat stuff. Plus they have components. If you want to load your own, they'll sell you lead bullets, they'll sell you nostril bullets, all kinds of great features. Yes, in fact, they'll even sell you a 460 Rowland kit for the great 1911 guns, cleaning accessories. Here's gunpowder for sale, loading equipment for sale. Friends, give them a call today. These are some of the finest people, period, that I've ever had a chance to meet. Curtis Shipley and our good friend Larry Haney from Georgia Arms, and they're helping to support the Shooting Show. Give them a call today. Get a free catalog, 1-800-624-6861. And please don't forget to tell them you saw it here on our show. Friends, this is just too good to pass up. This is a bumper sticker sent to us by one of our viewers in New York, and they're spreading these around there. It says Hillary with a cross through it, not here, not now, not ever. And we certainly wish those folks in New York luck about keeping Hillary Clinton out of the Senate. Now, friends, this is the Mini 14, which they're really good guns from Ruger. It's in the 223 chambering. This one has the Clark custom barrel attachment on it. But you know, we have a handy little rifle here in 223 Remington. What if we had something that was handier than this, but much more powerful? Something that would approximate a 30-30 Winchester ballistics, and it was much faster to load, much faster to operate with less recoil. And how about even our 460 AR-15, which are very fine guns? Our problem is getting them, and the top-end kits are somewhat expensive for them. And those of you who've ordered these things knew how long it took us to get them. The factories are so busy making other products, they just can't supply demand, and we can't get, or at least with great difficulty, we get our AR-15s in 460. Well, I began to look. Since we couldn't get the AR-15 uppers, or certainly not in very large numbers anyway, we began to look for another source of carbines, because our 460 cartridge is really a breakthrough. We hit a ballistic combination that, of course, was not known to exist by anybody, including us, but it was really a very significant firearms discovery in the ballistic combination in our 460 Rowland, approximating a 44 Magnum revolver in the slim, trim, and relatively lightweight 1911 style. Well, Michael Bain with Gun Games magazine literally introduced me to the Mech carbine. And friends, this is just the neatest thing you ever saw. We have a power gain with the 16-inch barrel of about 30% over the pistol. It handles better than the AR-15, better than the lever action rifle, and essentially what we have is a high-powered 44 Magnum class carbine here that literally handles like a dream, and it's much less expensive than our AR-15 kit. It uses the frame from your 1911, and since it's not a gun, it is a conversion kit using the gun you already have, or 1911s, which are available everywhere, certainly frames and complete guns for that matter. All you do is take your slide off the 1911, and it's just the neatest carbine you ever saw, friends. Suddenly it transforms the 1911 into a rifle capable of taking big game. You know, we've already had people take elk and lion and a lot of deer with our 460 pistol, and it's only going to be stronger in the carbine. Let's watch it in action. We have a 10-round McCormick magazine here, and let's watch it in action. 10 rounds. Push our dot scope on switch on there. Watch and recoil. Just amazing. Not as much recoil as our AR-15, and push our safety on. Realize the controls work. We'll show you that in a moment. The controls on your 1911 work just like they do on the pistol. Another bonus is you can still shoot the 45 ACP for inexpensive practice. Any of the 1911 magazines work just fine. Let's watch it with the 45 ACP. And when you want real power, of course, you can mix the 460s with the 45s in the same magazine if you want to. When you want real power, you've got our 460 Rowland cartridge. Just an amazing creation from the good people at Mech in Kalispell, Montana. Now here's what you get with the kit, friends. This is the little frame here, and there's an optional cover, and since this is the new Magnum model, they're going to put a little padding along the top of this. The little cover for the stock here has a soft padding material here, which with our cartridge, since it does have a little bit of recoil, it certainly will be useful for many of us. We have fitted this particular one with a holosight, but the gun comes, or the kit comes, just like this without the sight. And yes, they do have a new model that they're coming out with that will have iron sights, but for now, on this particular model today, we have the electronic dot sight. Here's the bolt. It is in the hold open position. Just the neatest thing you ever saw, and all you need is a 1911 frame like this. It just fits right onto the Mech conversion unit there. Friends, like I said, this is just the neatest thing you ever saw. Let me show you another variation they have. Here's one with a vertical wood stock here, or grip, vertical foregrip here. And of course, it has the wooden stock on the back, the stock inserts there. I'll tell you what, friends, these things have a lifetime guarantee. This is just one of the neatest things I have ever come across. Just put the frame in place here on the bottom side of the Mech and push it forward. Now then we'll insert the slide stop pin, just like so. And friends, there's the neatest carbine I've ever seen. Isn't that neat? And of course, to release the bolt, just pull out on the little bolt handle there and the action will go forward. Your controls, your safety works the same way as it does on your 1911. And one good thing about this, with the safety on in the cocked and locked position, you can work the action, you can unload the gun with the safety on, which I think is a great feature. Just the neatest thing we've come across. Well, let's go ahead and put the little stock cover back on it. Just takes a moment. And now it's completely reassembled here with the little stock cover. Like I said, they're going to place a little padding along the top of this little metal stock. And I really like this little metal, the way this is done, because it acts as a somewhat of a spring against your shoulder, and I'll tell you what, this thing doesn't have enough recoil to worry about. This is a real neat feature. Like I said, they're coming with a model with sights. Friends, this is the ultimate, as far as I'm concerned, the ultimate home defense carbine, the ultimate camp carbine. The military really should take a hard look at this, because this thing will run all over an MP5. It's not even in the race. An MP5 is not even close to these things. And again, with the power that our 460 cartridge has, far, far beyond a 223. And I tell you what, you know, a lot of us have 223 Mini 14s things at home for defense, and a lot of police officers are carrying those guns for night patrol, things like that. Let's show you the difference in the Mini 14 with the 223 cartridge. Let's show you the difference in muzzle flash from it at night compared to our 460 cartridge in the carbine at night. Let's do that right now. Here's the Mini 14 with factory 223 ammo. A lot of people have these for home defense. Let's see it in the dark. A little rapid fire here. Rather bright, wasn't it? Let's try that again. Okay, let's try the same drill with our 460 carbine and see what it looks like shooting in the dark. Try it again. So not nearly as much noise or muzzle flash from our 460. I think you'll agree that is a huge difference in muzzle flash, and one that should not go unnoticed. One, you won't be blinded in your home if you had to shoot the thing at night inside your house. And certainly as a police officer, you wouldn't be blinded at night by the brilliant muzzle flash of the 223 cartridge. Also, our 460 is much quieter than the 223 Remington. A much, much quieter cartridge in the pistol as well as in the carbine. What a pair, huh? I mean, the two of them. I'll tell you what, let's let you take a look at shooting the new Mech CCU Magnum carbine conversion unit. We've already loaded it. We'll push our safety off here and watch the little dot on the water bottle. Let's see how this works. Tell you what, that was so much fun. Let's shoot another one. And there, watch the disc. Let's see our little dot. And apply our safety. Friends, isn't that neat? Isn't that just the neatest thing? As we have our pro timer on, if you remember a while back, we did a piece on the program out at Front Sight Institute using the Uzi submachine gun. Well, I tell you what, this little Mech conversion handles a whole lot better than any Uzi, better than anything I've ever picked up. I mean, it's up there with a shotgun, believe it or not. We've got a water bottle here. It's a warm day. I'm probably going to get wet. Well, let's demonstrate the speed. We'll go ahead and punch the timer let's demonstrate just how fast you can get off an accurate shot with our Mech conversion unit here. Let's do that right now. We'll set our timer, get in position, load our gun. We'll go from the ready position to show you what it will do. I want to get back out of the way. 53 hundredths of a second to literally go from the ready position and get off an aimed shot. Friends, and I'm just your average shooter. Speed with this thing is absolutely off the chart. Now, Mech is offering, of course, all kinds of different options for these things. The standard unit, get ready for this, hold on to your hat. The standard unit goes $325 retail. And since we're not shipping guns here, there's no paperwork involved. We can send you the kit through the mail. You can order through the program here, or you can call Mech Direct. We're so appreciative that they're working with us and the Mech company with the sales of these conversion units is going to contribute toward keeping us on the air. We really do appreciate that. But hey, friends, even if they weren't working with us at all, this is still the neatest thing in our 460 Rowland cartridge. So whichever version you'd like, give them a call and talk to them about it. We'll tell you how to get their number, or you can call us here at the program, either way. But friends, just a great addition to your battery, whether you're a homeowner, a hunter, a camper, or a police officer, or certainly if you're in the security industry. This is the top of the heap. Let me tell you what, this is the best there is.
Now, friends, you can tell how excited and pleased I am with the Mech CCU carbine conversion unit. They will be shipping this Magnum model in 460 Rowland, which, by the way, still shoots the 45 ACP. They will be shipping these about the 1st of April, so get your order in immediately. Only $325. That's the starting price. Depending on options, of course, it may go up slightly, but you can call us here at the program, or you can call Mech Direct at area 406-882-4255. Again, area 406-882-4255. And please tell them you saw it here on our show.
Stay tuned for more of the Shootin' Show after these important messages.
Friends, many of you know that Dennis Crocker is making these great Kramer holsters available for our full-size 460 1911s, but he also has holsters for guns like this 3-inch model 625 in 45 caliber. He also has holsters for many other types of handguns, such as this Kimber Compact in 460 made of shark skin. And of course, he also offers magazine carriers. If you want the best holster money can buy, certainly from Kramer, give Dennis Crocker a call at area 864-587-8722. Again, area 864-587-8722 for these great Kramer holsters for whatever gun you may have. You know, friends, our rights as gun owners are being challenged all over this country. And this past week in Colorado, we had a sad moment in gun legislation history. Jim Brady, the Brady Bill fame, was there with some of the other liberal anti-gun people in Colorado holding a function and a press conference along with Wayne LaPierre of the National Rifle Association. And I'm sorry to say that, but a lot of our suspicions about the NRA approach have been confirmed, that many of the things they do are not in the best interest of gun owners. We have some footage of that particular function. In fact, we have footage of around 500 pro-gun demonstrators out front. Let's take a look at that now. And here we are this past Monday in downtown Denver at the pro-gun demonstration, there to protest the sellout of the National Rifle Association, as well as to protest some of the new conditions and legislation being put forth by the Denver City Council and Mayor, as well as the state of Colorado.
Control. No more gun control. No more gun control. No more gun control. No more gun control. Leave our children's rights alone.
Leave our children's rights alone. Leave our children's rights alone.
Dudley Brown with Rocky Mountain Gun Owners. We're Colorado's largest gun rights group, and I'm the executive director. We had 492 people here tonight. It was an accurate count done by little tickets, and I think that's a pretty darn good crowd for a little chilly night. We expect to have even bigger crowds at every event.
Walk down along the street. Let's head down this way.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, these demonstrations are extremely important. We've got to get more of our people active. Demonstrations like this were very successful back in the 1960s for civil rights groups, and we must make them successful now for our Constitution's sake, for our Bill of Rights' sake. We want to encourage gun owners all over our still great United States to please take heed of these pro-gun demonstrators and please pay attention to the efforts they're putting forth. It's got to be done. We've got to save our Second Amendment and our country.
Stay tuned for more of the Shootin' Show after these important messages.
You know, friends, Gun Owners of America is often called the only no-compromise gun organization, pro-gun organization in Washington, D.C. They're there in Washington every day fighting for your and my gun rights. One of the things they're doing now is making this new video called A New Revelation about what happened to the Branch Davidians there in Waco, Texas. They're making this available right now. It's only $29.95. You can order your copy today by calling Gun Owners of America at 888-886-GUNS or 888-886-4867. Friends, you can also inquire about joining this great Gun Owners of America organization. They are helping to support the shooting show. We certainly appreciate their support. And friends, it's got to be done. Please give them a call today and tell them you saw it on our show. Friends, let's go to our support group now, and I want to remind you a broadcast copy of our shooting shows are archived at Jim's House of Videos. You can reach him at 318-869-0439 or www.jimshouseofvideos.com on the internet. We want to recognize Custom Leatherwork in Saddlery in Denham Springs, Louisiana. Their number is area 225-667-9225. Also, Brooks Communication there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Their number is area 505-888-2929. We have Camouflage Technologies, the folks that paint gun stocks. Their number is area 909-674-6488. And in Southern California, if you need to rent heavy equipment, you can call Gearlings Equipment Rentals at area 909-354-6476. Friends, we want to remind you that we will be moving to transponder 22 on the same satellite, channel 22, in April for our shooting show and our gospel program immediately following the shooting show. And also, we want to remind you, you can buy the 460 Rowland kits, 327 Irvin Rowland Road in Dubberly, Louisiana, zip code 71024. We've run out of time on today's shooting show. We'll see you on the next program.